Yo, it's your boy Swag. I'm back on ShibuyaTyson.com where the music at. Today I'm in the building with the producer LeekeLeek. He's been producing for Chicago for years now. He's been putting in a lot of time, energy, and today we're going to get his story. So, when your beat come on, it comes on and says a LeekeLeek banger. How did you get the name LeekeLeek?
Yeah, shit, my name Khalid. Like everybody know me in school, Khalid. And niggas used to call me Leek, and females would be like Leeke, like Leeke. So I just put it together like on some slick shit, like alright, LeekeLeek. And cause I done had so many names, I ain't know what I wanted to come out. My name used to be Thug Nasty at one point in time, and I couldn't roll with that shit. So shit, I just stuck with my real name, Leek.
So at what age did you make your name LeekeLeek?
Officially, like 2011.
2011.
Yeah, officially it's like this gonna be my rap name, my stage name, and I'm gonna stick with it as a 2011.
So when did you fall in love with hip hop?
Man, really just the Dipset days. Like I wasn't even allowed to listen to rap when I was a kid. Like I grew up like a church home type background setting. Okay. Like we listened to Aretha Franklin and shit. I couldn't even used to watch BET. You know what I'm saying? I used to have to sneak. I remember the first video I seen like on BET was Cisco the Thong song. Like that I got in trouble. I got my ass whooped for watching that video. Like I remember that, like BET Uncut and all that shit. So around that time, like 2000, when I really just like started loving this shit. Like man, this shit crazy.
So besides Dipset, who are some other artists that influenced you to start working on music?
Well, Dipset who got me like paying attention to the music scene. And then I can't lie, like I had a 50 Cent phase. I think everybody had a 50 Cent phase.
And you came in
then, like when the music changed, cause I came at like right at that era when music was just changing over, like the 2005 era. It was still like real rappers out. You still had Jadakiss now in 2005, like that. But then like you also had niggas like Jeezy and Gucci coming up. That's when the South just started taking over, going crazy. So I could say like a lot of like Gucci, like from the new era, well what we call the new era, like Gucci and Jeezy, them be like who I've been listening to.
Okay, so when you say that you started making music early, how old was you when you first started recording music, vocally on the Pro Tools or any other system?
My first time recording was on 79th and Evans in 2007. My first time recording, bro. I was so nervous, bro. No, matter of fact, it wasn't Evans. That was like around that time. But no, it was this little home studio. One of the staff at this group home I used to live at, he took me to it. Damn, what was it? Cedric was the name of the staff. He took me to this studio in the Honeycks, and that was my first time ever. I was so nervous, bro. My voice was cracking in the booth, like yeah, my hands was shaking and everything, bro. But I knew this what I love. Like afterwards, like I ain't like the song we did. It was some weak ass shit, but I just love the feeling. Like damn, I'm in a booth, bro. Like this, I ain't never knew how music got recorded. I ain't never know how this shit was made or anything, bro. So after that, and I heard myself do that Pro Tools, and he mixed it. I was like, damn, I gotta keep this shit up.
Okay, so did you feel like at that time like your lyrics was good and your rhythm was on point?
Nah, I could say hell no to that. I had cadence. Like I always been able to know how something should flow, like like the flow of it. But the words weren't there yet, cause you know I wasn't able to translate my story yet that I wanted to say. So back then I think I was rapping about like, you said you never leave me, homie. You said you never leave me, homie, but now you gone. We was together since we were 5. Now you got me striving to stay alive. That shit was so bogus. But like, nah, it wasn't all the way together, but I got it straight now.
You rap, you make beats, you engineer. Which one do you love most?
The writing process. The writing process. I hate recording. Everybody know like I'm probably the best mixer out of like 10 mixers in Chicago, I'm probably like in the top 10. Like I could mix my ass off,
right.
But I don't like the recording process because you know people come in the studio, they want to write the song right there. They take all day to record, and I ain't got a lot of patience. That's my problem. I ain't got patience for shit like that. So I will always just the beat part, making the beats. I could sit and just tune everything out. I make beats with headphones on. Shit, I make beats off a pill, anything, like not like off a drug pill, but like off the pill, the beat pill, the machine, the speakers and shit, and just tune out. Like that's all I, man, dude, that shit like therapy.
So when you say that you like writing music, like how many songs do you write in a week?
Nowadays, cause things gotten so busy and being a part of other people's project, probably like maybe like twice a week maybe now. But back in the day, like when I was really writing, it'd be like every day, all the time. Whatever just came to mind, I'd just jot it down. I used to keep a notebook on me. You know, nowadays you can put some shit in your phone. I got a phone full of raps. Like I just write nowadays. And then when I can find the time when I ain't working, which is usually early in the morning or real late at night when everybody gone from the studio, that's when I utilize the studio.
When you say you wrote a lot more in the early days, you dropped a lot of mixtapes. You've been working with DJ Shon. How's y'all two relationship?
Man, if Shon wasn't Dex DJ, he'd probably be my DJ. Cause Shon, between Shon and DJ Amaris, that's who really been rocking me on the DJ side. Like Shon put out like 90% of my mixtapes. Like he was the first one to really start fucking with me, him and DJ Amaris. But Shon kept it going, man. If, like I said, if you want Dex DJ, he'll definitely be my DJ. Shit, when I make it, Shon, come fuck with the squad, man. You always got a home.
In 2011, you produced a song called Fuck Around featuring Chicago rapper by the name of Chief Keef. How did you meet Chief Keef?
My little cousin Zay introduced me, or my little cousin Lil Zay introduced me to a guy named Kruger. And then Kruger was like, I guess you call it the CEO of some niggas back then, and he introduced me to DJ Kenn. He took me to Kenn crib one day. He said we had a bromance. He wanted me to do some beats with Kenn. He thought it fit, and then shit. Keef just used to always be in Kenn basement recording. You know, Kenn was recording it back then. And so shit, it just happened. Like, you know, I don't really even talk to too many people when I come in. I don't even think I had said what's up to them niggas. Like, I just kind of came in and just was like, just feeling it out, kind of like, you know what I'm saying, when you go somewhere new, you see niggas over there, they got poles and everything, kind of shut like on that. Yeah, so it just happened. Like I just played some beats and Keef was just like fucking with him. Like, damn, like, yeah, let's do some shit.
So what was it like to work with Keef?
That boy a genius. I ain't gonna lie, that boy a genius. Like, to be as stupid as he is, that nigga a genius, man. Yeah.
So since you met him when he was a younger age and you said he was a genius, what was it about his music that stood out to you?
He just got that natural charisma that draw people in. Like some people just born with that. Like they ain't gotta force it. You could just, people draw to him, they want to be around him. You know what I'm saying? It's just something about people like that. They just draw to him. That's just natural. Like I don't know what it was. Like people just draw to him. I don't know. But he wasn't that funny or nothing to me, but like people just drew to him. Like they wanted to be around him. You know what I'm saying?
So he was a pretty fun person to be around too.
Yeah.
Okay. So you two guys started off with you producing for him. You dropped a video titled "Let's Get Money." He was featured in the video with SD.
Yeah.
Was you two guys making a lot of music together after you started producing for him?
Not a lot of music, but like I say, it was just kind of like a thing back then. Niggas ain't even know like we was gonna make it or it was gonna even happen. It was kind of just like something to do to get away from the street, get away from all the bullshit in the community. Like just to be in the studio. We'd just all be in Kenn shit every day. I'm talking about eating noodles, everything, like living damn near in Kenn basement every day, all day. Smoking, drinking, every fucking night. And it was just like, shit, they'd do so much music and then I'd just put a beat on when it was time and start writing. Now I'll record and ask Kenn, like, let me record this song. And then bro never wanna hop on it, like, you know what I'm saying? Like that, it was just like Kenn had made the Let's Get Money beat I think I had put some bells on that beat. I don't know, or something like that. We had collabed on that motherfucker or something. But then after that, shit, I think I did the hook, and then bro them just had the verse. They just started writing their verse, and then I wrote a third verse. I ain't like that verse at all. I ain't have my voice right on it.